this is Dave Miller from Remax Integrity in Dumont, New Jersey. Today I wanted to touch base on expired listing. What that means is if your house didn't sell. You had your house on the market and let's say for 6 months and it wasn't able to sell, which can be, of course, pretty disappointing. And I have to tell you, usually the reason is the price, but not always. So that's what I want to talk about today is, analyzing your listing to see why it didn't sell. Assuming, maybe it isn't the price. What else could it be? So, when I look at a listing that's come off the market like that, some of the things I look for is, for example, simple things like, for example, the photo. You don't want to have a photo with snow on the ground if it's summer. Sometimes these listings, they've been on the market 6 months, the season has changed. So you want to have a seasonal photograph. Another thing would be the days on the market. Sometimes just the fact that the house has been on so long is a problem because buyers tend to ask, they want to know how long has the house been on the market. And, if you say it's been on 5 months, 6 months, there's not a lot of excitement and they usually pass. They think something's wrong. They don't want to be the fool. And, honestly, agents make the same mistake. They're trying to pick out a few homes to show on the weekend and they see something been on 5 months. Maybe they're not familiar with the house, but they figure the same thing. They're thinking something's wrong. So sometimes just the length of time on the market is a problem. Other things could be your showing instructions, which is a whole nother video that I have. But you don't have to be James Bond to get into your house. If you've made it really difficult, that's going to hurt you because there's a lot of other homes on the market that might be more accommodating to agents to show the house. So you might want to analyze what you've been doing in that area. Another thing could be the commission. You might feel good that you negotiated a low commission with your broker. Maybe the broker was willing to do that, but if they're not giving out a decent compensation to the other agent, let's face it, it's human nature. The agents are going to go towards, all things being the same, the agent may show the homes that are giving a better compensation. Now, I'm not saying you have to have the highest commission, but I don't think you want to have the lowest either. In this market, certainly. Another area is sometimes there's just things wrong. There's just check for correctness. I remember distinctly a house in Bergenfield on Bergen Avenue, and I showed the house once. It said it had electric heat. And when I went to the house, it wasn't electric heat. There was one room that had electric heat. But the listing said electric. It was very rare in this area, but it's possible. Now, a lot of buyers didn't want to look at it, or realtors just showed it because it was electric heat. So when I even got the listing, it expired, and the new people wanted to come with me. I think I surprised them by saying I really didn't think we had to change the price. We just had a new photo, freshen up a new listing. We made the showing instructions a lot easier. And I corrected the fact that it was gas heat. It was not electric heat. And we sold the house in 2 weeks. So those are some of the things you might want to analyze on your listing to see why it hasn't sold. Okay, this is Dave Miller. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at dave@davemillerrealestate.com. So long.